All right, guys, welcome back to the Wemaxit YouTube platform. I'm your host, JD. If you're new, please do consider liking, sharing, and definitely subscribing to the platform. As you saw by the title, we're going to be discussing Trinidad and Tobago versus Curacao. All right, I'm a little bit late, but we're just finishing up with Jamaica and Bermuda 4-0. So good start for Jamaica there. We're going to go deep dive in that one, but definitely we have to focus a little bit more on this upcoming game. All right, I'm going to try and get everything set up. So as you come in, please do it like button, just share, and let me just get this thing running instant. Thanks for the continuous support. Really and truly appreciate it. All right. Yes. So just get the likes up very fast. We already have coverage here. I'm going to try and run through the lineup very fast for you guys so we could get things started. All right. Yes. And let me just flick over here so we can actually get everything up on the screen so you can see it yourself. All right, so this is the information sheet that I'm going to try and provide for you guys. All right. Yes, so we could get the game itself. All right, and then we will have the play-by-play coming soon for you lovely people. Curacao. All right, so Curacao, Trinidad. Let me see. Curacao, Trinidad. All right, so this is the lineup that we are having here. Let me pull it up on the screen. So let me go through the lineup very fast for you, so we can get to the game because we're already getting straight into the game, guys. All right. Just give me a prediction very fast, people, because we have not so much time. All right, so we have Smith in goal, Rampasad, Triminam, and Henry with Cardenas as a back four, according to SofaScore. Molina, Garcia, Phillips, Sealy, and Spicer with Powder. So most of the ones them that you know already will be there. Eli Room in goal, Floranos, Buza, Gary, and Sambo at the back. Ejma and Margarita with Bakuna brothers and Kamenesia with Antonese as the forward one. So most of the players them that we do know, those are the ones actually all in the main positions. All right, two teams that should be fighting for the top position. Jamaica draw first blood and got all of the points with some goals as well. So, how are you guys seeing this one? Hello, JD. Enough respect for doing this live. I'm very tired, but you know that I said I'm doing it and I'm not leaving until I fulfill everything. All right. So, we're seeing 2-1 to Trinidad over Curacao. This is going to be tough. Let me look at the ratings for people that wants to bet. They're saying that Curacao is the 2-1 favorites. So people, we are seeing that Curacao is a 2-1 favorites, even though it is at home for Trinidad. So are you guys going with that one? You're going with that one to say it's a 2-1 in favor. I would say that Curacao is playing the more favorable football. That is true, but Trinidad is at home and they have good players. Nicola Francis, thanks for being here. What channel can I watch it on? You can watch it on the Concacaf YouTube channel. The Concacaf YouTube channel, it's going to be on. All right? Yes. I'm literally watching it now and it's in my Discord as well. So if you have any trouble watching it, you can just click my Discord and you will have the ability to find it in there as well. All right? So we have both teams about to get their anthems running and can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Curacao 3, Trinidad 2. Oh my God. So this is going to be a cracker. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Thanks for the subscription, everyone. That's coming in massive, massive respect. Let me know if you guys have hit the like button so far. Let me know how much likes we're on if we can rush to 100. Tomorrow we will be doing Nigeria and then I'm going to take a little break because I'm very tired and I had some chest pains today, but I think it's because I was doing some extra lifting, but I still had to do the games, and I stuck with you guys and did the game. Yeah. So I need some rest. I need some rest. What? It's 2 o'clock now. 2 o'clock. Yeah, 2 o'clock now. But we have to get it done. Yes, Jamaica won by 4. King Expert, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Very, very good result. And I would say the second half looked better for Jamaica. Yeah, better for Jamaica. Bro, you can see the game. One second, one second. Let me try put a link for the game for the Concacaf YouTube channel, and you guys can just rush to there and get it done. Don't worry yourself. No worries, no worries. Let me get the game for you. All right. So they said 4-4-2. Yes, 4-4-2. Garcia and Sealy will be playing up top. I think that's not right. Um, all right, one second. I'm trying to get the link for the game. Maybe it will require VPN, but if you have any troubles like that, what you would do is just come back and watch it in my Discord. All right. All right. So I've just posted a link. I've just posted a link. I've just posted a link right there. So. And that's it. That's it. So that's a Concacaf link. But if that doesn't work, you can go in my Discord, note my description, and my Discord link will be there as well. All right. All right. And then we will have 80 game going on as well. And we keep you updated on the 80 one as well. Odele Low, thanks for being here. Tom, how you doing, man? Massive, massive respect. All right. Yes. So we have a lot of games. We will keep you updated with all results as well. All right. All results we will keep updated. Let me see if I can get the link for this game. All right. So let me go on the final screen. To get everything going. Let me get everything going for you people. So you at least if you can't get the game, you can get all the additional trackers. All right. Yes. So just give me a little time for me to get things together. All right. Trinidad and Tobago. All right. So let me get the games going on. Concacaf. All right. So Trinidad and Tobago, where it is. Curacao, Trinidad and Tobago. That's the problem in a man. All right, where is all of these subscribers coming from? Oh my God, that is a lot of subscribers. Damn, you guys breaking the internet. Oh my God. Curacao, Trinidad. All right, so that's going to be the statistic sheet, people. Once it's loaded, I will have the stats on the screen right there. I'm trying to get the play-by-play so we can have everything set. All right, so we have kickoff now, guys. Kickoff, it's here. It's here. All right, a lady referee. All right, all right. Ooh, the crowd in the crowd looks good. The crowd looks good. Crowd looks good, people. All right, so let we. All right, so it's Curacao. First ball to Curacao. All right, give me a second. Let me pull up the stats tracker so I can. All right, so. All right, so for some reason it's not giving me. All right, so maybe I would have to fix that later. Let me just get the actual direct ones. Yeah, so let me get this one first because I think once this one works. I'm sure of the stats here. All right, so that is good. So we are good here on the stats. And then we need a play-by-play right there, and then we are good to go. All right, Mr. J said 2-1. Oh, let's go Trinidad. All right, it's all female refs. All right, all right. The refs makes a lot of mistakes. Are you saying because it's female refs, or the refs in general makes a lot of mistakes? Let me know. All right, can't stop for this one, mate. Thank you very much, Fanden. I need to link up and we chop up some things, but obviously I've been busy from the other day, and I was in England as well. I was in England just the other day. Yeah, but I was a little bit like maybe this year is not my year. It's very tough for me. All right, so good start here for Trinidad, trying to get a few touches together. Interception here from Curacao and battle in the middle. So that's a good start. Both midfielders, both teams midfield looking like they're willing to get the middle of the park and ash it out right there. That is a completely different game from what we just watched just a while ago, because Jamaica gave away the ball and tried to counterattack for the pretty much whole game against Bermuda. But none of these teams want to surrender position, which is good. So it's Trinidad and Tobago tried to go over the top. Wonderful first pass. Molina puts it on wide, and it's a late unrushing. I don't know if it's Powder unrushing player right there. No, it's Spicer unrushing, but he was too wide, and it is a throw-in for Trinidad. And the ball resets. Trinidad trying to pass from the back. Kind of a poor pass, intercepted by Curacao. Curacao still on the ball. Trinidad fighting back for the. Oh, wonderful! Trinidad making it a dog fight. Trinidad is making it a dog fight, making sure they get them out of position. Straight to goal. All right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, throw in here for Curacao down the left hand side. Good recover. Good recovery there. I think it's it's actually from Henry. Henry cut across and closed it down. A wonderful start here from Trinidad, because normally they would have sat back and let Curacao start to build up their play, and that's where the difficulties comes from. All right. So that's nice. That's nice start. This looks like it's gonna be a tit for tat type game. All right. Okay. Nice. 1 second, people. I'm trying to get the play-by-play because okay, whipping cross here, clears by Trinidad. Live tracker. All right, so that's good. So I could get this one. I don't know why um they don't have the Concacaf matches. It's like they're not showing respect to the Concacaf as yet. For some reason, I'm trying to get the international games. All right, let's see. All right, so okay, nice. All right, so I finally found what I'm looking for. Okay, it looks like they took a while to load that one. Damn. Thanks, man. All right, so we should be good. Oh, I put it in the damn wrong one. Give me a second, guys. I'm just trying to get everything up and running because I never got enough time to sort everything out. So I have to kind of do it on the fly. Dima said that he Dima is a troublemaker, man. Dima is a troublemaker. Dima is a troublemaker. We still have the battle for position going on, but I'm just trying to get this full feel for you guys. Yeah, it's coming together fast enough. Much better than the last stream. Jesus God, can't believe I have to be doing these things live. All right, so that's good. Let we get the next one running. Ooh, all right, nice, nice there, nice there. All right, so let me get my sofa score back again here. Oh, I don't know why am I getting in so much trouble. Uh, and, all right, so this supposed to be good. All right, so we good. We're good now. We're good. All right, that's good. No, that's good. All right, so let me focus now on the game itself because I have everything here. All right, we have everything on the screen now, guys. Sorry for that. Sorry for the long waiting, but I had to improvise on the fly, and we got something going now. All right. The Trinidad. Let me take this thing, these rest of the things off the screen so we can focus on the game. Guys, remember once you come in, please do hit the like button, share, and subscribe. All right. The energy is very much up in Trinidad. All right, I throw in here from Curacao, building from the left hand side. Good through pass here through the middle. Cardenas trying to close him down. Good tackle here from Cardenas. They're going to give it to Curacao. They're going to give it to Curacao. Cardenas, let me know, guys, how much of an addition he is to the team. Let me know if you guys like him. I thought that when I saw him in the Unity Cup, he looked like one of the players. Them that's definitely one of the young and upcoming players that I would like to add to Trinidad. And I think those are the level players that they need to add to the team, in my opinion. All right, so Curacao goes over the top. Wonderful lob pass. Keeper comes out and it goes wide. Oh, referee. He handled the ball from outside. That is terrible. That is terrible from Trinidad. And he's going to get yellow carded. That is very bad. So a free kick and it should be a yellow card. That is very bad from the keeper. That's a big mistake from the keeper. Smith, and he was way outside. That could have been a red card as well. What say you guys? What say that? I don't even know why he did that. I don't even know why he did that in the first place. Guys, are you watching? Are you watching at the same time as me? Smith, he came out to claim the ball. The ball, he judged it wrong. He judged it wrong, and he literally still touched it. That could have easily well be a red card, depending on how the ref deemed it. All right, so a free kick in a dangerous area. Curacao plays it on top of the box. It's the referee. The game is going to stop, and it's going to go back to Curacao. So the free kick is going to be retaken. Yeah, that could have been a red card. That could have been a red card. I don't know what the keeper was doing there. That is kind of bad. And then the ball hit the referee. So no, what the ref is doing, because the guy should get back the ball. The ref, you're in the way. It's you. It shouldn't be a jump ball. It should be about the guy's free kick. The referee is messing up this game. It should be the guy's free kick. It wasn't going to Trinidad. They took their short free kick. Oh my God. Andre was right. Andre was right. Oh my God. They gave Curacao a drop ball from the location. Just give him back his free kick from where he was. So Curacao starts back their building. And she took away the play from Curacao completely. Wow. All right, so Curacao working through the middle. Bakuna. All right, reset straight back to the back line. Room works it out to Buza. Goes over the top. Good defending there from Trinidad. Force Curacao over the top. Yeah, these two teams look already solid enough. Trinidad was kind of clumsy with that goalkeeper error, but Curacao looks solid, playing out of the press. Yeah. Works it wide. Curacao breaks in, break down the right hand side. Acres of space. Margareta cuts inside. Acres of space. Keeps holds it up on the top. Nutmeg works it wide right. Overlapping run. Beats one. Trinidad still not letting up. Antones beats one again, gets inside, cuts inside and got brought down, and it's going to be a free kick. Oh no, the referee says continue playing. The referee says continue playing, and it's going to turn into an attack for Trinidad, and they're going to commit a foul there, and it should be a free kick back for Curacao. I can understand what Andre was saying. Yes, the ref looks like I don't want this to come off as discrimination and stuff, so I prefer not to say anything. But I think the speed of the game is going too fast for the referee. I don't know if you guys saw it, but the speed of the game is going a little bit too fast for the referee, in my opinion. Real Money says the ref is odd. Yes, I think. Oh, this is a poor controller for Trinidad, and Anthony's on it, and Cardenas comes around and make a good tackle here from Cardenas to block the space, and it's going to be a throw-in for Curacao on the left-hand side, around 30 yards inside Trinidad's half. Yeah, she's struggling to keep up with the play, so she might need some more advice along the way. Yeah, I know it's not discrimination, but I can't bother with the unnecessary fight because you remember I do a lot of ladies games, But in this world and time, you can't really. It's not discrimination, but you can't talk freely about certain things. All right, so Curacao trying to keep the ball and try to build themselves out of the back. So we have Bakuna. Comencia works it wide, resets it back to Gary. Gary goes back to Comencia, and Bakuna decides that they're going to put it over the top. It's a good ball over the top here. Squares up, gets inside the box. Trinidad trying to block it. Wonderful defending there from Trinidad. Trinidad clears their lines, and Curacao is trying to pressure, and they and Molina 19,000-year-old Molina one a free kick. I like Molina. Molina, he has some touches, but sometimes he can look a little bit off. Like the other day when I saw him in the Unity Cup, he started very slow. He had some good chances, or good openings, but it was just a bit off from making the final pass. But in the second half, he came on good. But the first half, he started very slow. Nunes, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Bimo, I'm not gonna listen to you and these behaviors, man. You have to understand the times, Bimo. You don't want to get me cancelled for no reason. I'm here trying to do my work on the internet. All right, so I throw in here for Curacao. 15 minutes in the game, still 0-0. But to be honest, even though Bermuda pass is good, you can see that these two teams are a little bit better than Bermuda. In passing, at least Curacao looks like they're better in passing than Bermuda. And to be honest, both teams look like they're slightly better than Bermuda, you know? All right, so Room on the ball, awaiting the press. Room goes over the top. First ball goes back to Curacao. Clearance there from Trinidad. Trinidad could start an attack coming down the left hand side. Recovery there from Curacao, and they want it back. Referee is going to give a free kick. I'm not certain if it was a free kick, but good work there from Spicer, and it's a free kick for Trinidad. So they're going to have an opportunity to whip it in inside. So let's see. She looks good. So what she looks good has to do with what's happening on the field. Guys, once you come in, please do it, like button, share, and subscribe. Let me know where you're watching from, what you made of the game so far, and if you want the link for the game is it's pinned in the chat. Go on the Concacaf channel. If it's not working for you on the Concacaf channel, please go over to my Discord, and it's working there. All right, whipping cross to the first post. First ball goes for Trinidad, and that's a good one. It was Spicer got a header to it, and then Room made a good low save there. So that's good. A good chance at Trinidad, and this could turn into a immediate attack here for Curacao. Cuts inside. Margareta beats one, beats two. Margareta is having a field day, but good clearance there from Trinidad. But Margareta is having a field day over that right hand side, right behind Spicer. I think Spicer need to offer some more defensive coverage. But now you have Garcia trying to break through the middle. This could be a dangerous position for Trinidad, and he ran out of room there, and it goes straight to Eli Room, and it's a goal kick. But good, they what I like about Trinidad, they're literally giving you the fast twitch to return, like to offer something. So they're making Curacao thinks before fully attacking. So that means maybe they would have wanted to add more bodies to the attack, but because they know that they counter attacking, if they should lose the ball, come in, it makes them have to think and it makes them have to stretch their team a lot more. So that's good from Trinidad because if they go deeper and deeper, they're going to get punished. So the fact that they're winning the ball, that's nice. That's nice. So not a bad start from Trinidad at all. Trinidad beat Curacao. We in a good spot. Yes, that's yeah. But we have to play Trinidad as well. Them are. We got to play Trinidad as well. And both of them look solid. Like they can cause Jamaica trouble as well. And in the other game, 80, 0, Honduras 0 as well. Let me see where this game is playing. Let me see where this game is playing. Let me give it to you guys. 1 second. This game is playing in Williamstad, Curacao. So Curacao, this game is playing. 80 is playing their game in Curacao. You have Davan Ade, Lorak Arcos, um, Pierre, Jack, Para, Picant, and Dedson starting for them. And for Honduras, you have Palma, Kiato, Bonchu, Alvarez, Rodriguez, Flores, Rosales, Martinez, Montes, Najar, and Menjivar. That was he was the in the Panama game. He was the man of the match, I think. Yeah. Yeah, so both teams have majority of their main players, and that game is going on as well. I will keep you up with the scores. I will keep you up with the scores. So the ball is dominated by Curacao. But the counter-attack system from Trinidad and Tobago does not look bad at all. A break here coming for Curacao, breaking down the left-hand side, which is the side that they're trying to attack. Cuts in, cuts back out, and works it inside, but no runner is there. And it's back to wide left and good defending there from Cardenas. Poor back pass, Curacao, and this could be bad. Oh. And that was a good interception. Garcia works it into Spicer, and Spicer controls a little bit bad, and it goes straight back to Curacao. But that could be a counter. And now we're seeing what Trinidad is trying to do. So Trinidad, I don't think they actually want the possession. I think they are comfortable to play without the possession, but they need to break fast once they do have the ball. All right, the ball over the top here for Trinidad. Clearance here for Curacao. Eli Room comes for it, and Eli Room got the ball. Look like it's heading for a 0-0 draw. No. This game goals surely coming in this game, but it's just taking a little while to make the separation because we have to give credit to Trinidad. They are not laying back. They are just playing a high level, a high attack system, high counter attack system, which is kind of dangerous, because Margareta got away a few times around the back and could be problematic. And as I spoke about it, they are trying to do the same thing over the right hand side, but overeat the pass. So I think I've seen this game mapped out properly what they're trying to do, both teams. All right. What's the Discord? The Discord link. I don't know if Africans is here. If Africans is here, please do share the Discord link in the description. All right. So Trinidad building from the back, goes long. First ball cleared by Curacao, but it's back to Trinidad. Work through the middle. Referee. No foul. Let's say continue, and it's back to Curacao. But I thought that was a foul for Trinidad. JD, I can never support using all female. Oh God. Well, they are saying the game evolving, and remember, they are all human. We are all human beings. So the only thing is, if you're going to get the position, if you're not doing something good, we should be freely. We should have free reign to criticize. Margarita again, and they said it's a foul. Margarita looks like a very dangerous player for Curacao. He's tormenting. He's tormenting Henry around the back. Galactic Beats, oh, you doing, my massive respect. Bless up. No, I'm doing both matches in a Galactic Beats. Don't worry yourself. And I'm going to get a AD game the next game. It's just because I'm trying to collect as much information as possible for this group, so then I can move on to the next group. Don't worry yourself, man. AD coming back, man. I've not given up on my 80 team. Don't worry. All right, so Malina resets it back to Thurinan. Thurinan goes back straight back to Smith. Smith is very shaky, guys. Smith handled the ball outside his box and collected a yellow card pretty much early in this game. G Mills turns up. He's saying these teams are Rugrats teams. No, believe me, G Mills, both of these teams are looking solid. And that's why we're watching them, because we want to learn this. A back pass here from Trinidad, poor from Trinidad. This could be problematic, but good, good close down from Trinidad to close the space fast enough, so he could force a error. But that's a bad pass out from the back from Trinidad and Tobago right there, and that could have been problematic. Back to Cardenas. Trinidad goes long, and it's straight back to Curacao. Good defending. Good eye press there from Curacao. Curacao building from the back. Emma works it wide. Trinidad adding somebody in midfield, but dealt with very easily by Curacao. But a poor back pass here from Curacao. Molina on the ball. Molina puts it square. That's a poor back pass from Molina as well. But Trinidad retains the ball coming down the left-hand side. Will put an early cross in, deflection, and it's still inside the box of Curacao. Curacao clears their line, and it's going to start a counter for Curacao at this point, down the left-hand side. Trinidad has body, but the bodies doesn't matter because Curacao is still on the ball. Good strength here from Curacao. Curacao is trying to go Trinidad is trying to go with full physicality, but I think Curacao is dealing with it well. JPL showing in Trinidad. Okay. Man from Portland, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. So you're going with TNT. All right. It's a nice game so far. TNT system is still working so far. Over the top here for Curacao. And Trinidad again recovers. So not bad, not a bad start from him at all. He has good recovery pace. But remember, it's 90 minutes game, guys. All right, so the referee is telling the goalkeeper, get the thing together. The goalkeeper is taking as long as possible to keep the ball out. And he's on a yellow card, guys. He throws it to his defender. Oh my God. And now, and he almost gives away a goal. um, he clipped it, He clipped it. Trinidad clears his line First ball goes back to Curacao. But Spicer, trying to cause as much problem, still lost the ball. Curacao gets the ball back under control. And Curacao has like 80% possession in this game. They said 62 to 38. Wow. That's not so close to me. It doesn't look so close. Wonderful 1-2. The 1-2s from Curacao is wicked, man. They just need to get that little separation. Wonderful work from Trinidad not to give the separation, but the passes from Curacao. What? This is nice. Now he's gonna take the shot, and I think that was a little bit selfish. That was a big chance created by Curacao, and it looks like what Anthony's went for the shot a little bit too faster. Margareta was cutting inside a square pass, and he would have been open. He would have been open for a tap in, but he decided that he's going to go for the shot himself. So that could have easily be 1-0, or even a situation the keeper had come out and give up a penalty or a second yellow card. He won't finish this game. And Curacao is breaking again. Curacao is going to go for the shot, and the keeper puts himself in a good position, beats his chest 2 times, but another shot that's coming for Curacao. Curacao is really on top of the ball. Their passes are very good, sharp. All right, Trinidad goes long, poor pass there from Trinidad, goes straight back to Curacao, and the clearance goes back to Trinidad and Tobago. And it's back to Smith. Smith is G'ing himself up because maybe he needs someone to give him some confidence. Where can you find the game? Shepard, you can find the game on the Concacaf YouTube channel. And if you have any problems, you can check my Discord, which is in my description of the video. All right, so Trinidad goes long. Molina tried to chase it, but the legs of Molina is definitely going. Oh, it was Garcia, sorry. Garcia have not really touched the ball so much. That's what I'm surprised about. The score is still 0-0. The score is still 0-0. All right, no problem, Shepard. We're here, man. We're here. Once you have any problems, just rally back and we'll get things started out. People, please, you do hit the like button. Let me know when we're over 200 likes, and if we can stretch it to 300, that would be good. All right. Still 0-0, and it's 29 minutes in the game. Would say that it's slightly in favor of Curacao based on the pattern of play. But I can't say Trinidad is out of the game. They are not outplaying Trinidad. You understand me? They are slightly the better team in more composed, but Trinidad over the top style system causing problem. And see, Levi almost got away, works his way into a good position. Molina on the ball. Let's see, Trinidad works themselves, and this could be a dangerous ball, but Curacao dealt with it really easily. And yeah, second ball went to Trinidad, so it did not turn into a Curaçao's counter, but Curacao is on the ball. Anthony is on the ball, but he's deep in his own half, so he has to build. Oh, that's a poor back pass, and that's a terrible back pass. Levi Garcia on the ball. Levi puts it over the car, the goal. That's a terrible back pass there from Curacao. Please don't be disrespectful in the chat. See, Jack, what am I biased about? I just said Trinidad is doing well. I'm just saying the passes are better. And everything that I've said, I am almost certain the stats will back it without me looking. So that's what reality is called. So if you don't like what I'm saying, you can go and check the game for yourself, and maybe you'll show me a little bit more respect, you know? See, Jack, well, you found the wrong Jamaican to think that a Jamaican will look down on Trinidad. That means you don't know who you're talking to. I have never looked down on Trinidad at all. Oh, it looked like he has an eye problem. Damn. I always try to investigate who you're talking to before you make an accusation like that. To how honest I am at calling football, even Jamaicans don't like me calling football. So I think you're dead ass wrong. What you can't understand, I am much more prone to give credit to a system that has more control. So if you don't understand, let me explain to you. Curacao has more control because they are possessing the ball and they are much more balanced in the game. Trinidad is playing a counter-attacking system. That's why I still give them credit because I know that that's what they wanted to do. You understand me? But they are always unbalanced. So it's harder for them to get credit if they don't score the goals or create the big chances. So that's how you assess football, my brother. All right? Yes. Before the game says, looking down comment is an insecurity behavior. I can see the game in my country. Please let me know where are you watching it from. All right? Yeah. So, my brother, no, I think I'm calling it fear. And I told you that Trinidad had a good spell and Curacao had a good spell just a while ago. Cardenas puts it inside on top of the box. Referee says nothing. Garcia went down and maybe something was in it. But it looks like Curacao will try to break and the ball is still inside. A little deflection took it to Terminam. Terminam looking like he's a bit lazy on the ball and he lost the ball and it's almost started a counter intercepted by Trinidad. Let's see if they can turn it into something nice run here. Levi turn and it is a split pass and it was a little bit too heavy. No, it could be deemed as a foul, but they said no, it's not a foul. But good work there from Levi. I'm seeing some more touches from him, which is nice. A flick on here for Curacao over the top. Curacao trying to pressure in behind. Good strength here from Trinidad, but it's a back pass and it was cleared. And it's back to Curacao. So definitely Trinidad maybe need to hold on to the ball a little bit more because Curacao is feeling themselves and working through the lines. The organization here from Trinidad is not bad at all. Don't get me wrong. Flick on here almost went into the favor of Curacao, but recovery here from Trinidad. Triminam building. Cardenas. Cardenas is very sharp on the ball. Very sharp. What a pass here from Cardenas. Okay. Good alert here. Curacao. But pressure coming from Trinidad. Square pass. And it's a throw in here for Trinidad in Curaçao's off right hand side. Good night. Can you tell me where you Colleen, you can click the top of the chat. You're going to see a Concacaf link. Just press it and you're going to be okay. Funny thing is, Jamaica always support Trinidad in any competition. If running, we celebrate. Yeah, but I can't understand um, where he comes by that. I think that is just some insecurity. He just heard that I'm maybe a Jamaican, and then he just picked a side, and he's all about his business, you know? Yeah, that I don't even pay those people any mind anymore. You know, because I explained something to him and he never followed up with a footballing question. So I knew that he wasn't here for football. He's just here to try and cause a reaction, you know? And that's what a lot of people does on the internet. But we're here to watch the game. All right, so Curacao built through the trap here, and it's nice there. Henry, nice split coverage there from Henry, and now it's back to Curacao. Anthony's good spacing, but positioning there from Trinidad is not bad at all. And it's back to Anthony's in the middle of the park. Trinidad giving him room. He's gonna switch the side. Let's see if Trinidad can close down fast enough. Nope, but they got good position in there as well. through the middle here. Good 1-2 here. This could be a dangerous one. If they make the right decision, beats one, beats two. It's empty. And it's good block. Good block. Good block. Wonderful block there from Henry. And this could be a corner. I think if they had done it better, it could have been a one-on-one with the goalkeeper. But and the credit to Trinidad to get back the line so fast. All right. Yes, that's a good block. And he's having a good game, you know. Henry, he's having a good game so far because he has to be locking down Margarita, and he's having he's doing a good job so far. All right, so corner coming in for Curacao. Let's see. All right, centrally to the box stick, empty. What a save! What a save! But a poor marking from Trinidad. Left, poor marking from Trinidad. Left the entire back stick empty. It was headed down in the ground. It was headed down in the ground from Ema. And it bounced in the ground and made the save even more ridiculous. Second ball, Trinidad dealt with much better. But that was a big save. That was a big save. It was a big save, people. Believe me. I know that save really woke me up. That save woke me up. Yeah, yeah. That's a good save. That's a good save. Woke me up. All right. I'm tuned in now. I'm tuned in now. Yeah, that save woke me up, man. Believe me. Oh, Markland said he's rooting for Trinidad so he can win against Trinidad. Yeah, so at least this keeper helped himself out because the first clumsy mistake he made. All right, so 39 minutes, people. 39 minutes, and it's still 0-0. All right. That was a good save. Let me see the replay. Okay, they are not showing the replay. All right, so Curacao building from the back. I think goals will be coming in this one. Goals will come in the second half. Yeah, yeah. Trinidad defending well, but the spacing that I'm seeing, and once energy drops, I think we are gonna have a lot of space. So with time, yeah, Trinidad trying to pass out from the back, but lost it. Interception here. Curacao recovery here. Trinidad. Let's see. Works it wide left. Henry back on the ball. Gets Molina on it. Spicer. Spinning. Lost it. And this is going to be turning into a counter for Curacao. Beats one. Works it wide. One-on-one. One-on-one. He cuts inside trying to get a shot on. He's still good defending here for Trinidad. Good defending. Margarita over the left-hand side now. And it's blocked. Cardenas did well over the time. A square pass, keeper comes for it, and the keeper got collided. And good save, good save, good save. Okay, see, Jack is just fighting. No, no, no. Before the game, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna answer to them at all. I'm not gonna answer to the beef. I saw C Jack is fighting in the chat. See me. I told you that that's what C Jack is here for. I could have seen that from from a mile out. You know. Yeah. Well. All right. So interception here, Trinidad. Let's see. Trinidad still on the ball, got it inside the box, and they lost it back to Curacao. Curacao on the break now. Trinidad trying to close down. Cardenas intercepts, but they called the early foul, and Molina will get a yellow card. So yellow card Molina so far. I think that card was a little bit soft. Let me know, guys. That card was a little bit soft. I understand that it slid in from behind, but he never really clipped him so hard, you know? You're doing a good job, bro. Call it like, yeah, man. Thank you very much, Mark Blaze. I'm just doing my job. You know, that's all. None of them two team cannot beat Jamaica though. Even if the pitches combines 11. Watch out, Jamaica. The the amount of goals we scored just a while ago was nice, but I think when you see Trinidad and Curacao against Jamaica, it's going to be, if it's the same team. I think even Trinidad will look different against Jamaica because Trinidad will play a different style. I think today Bermuda was trying to play passing football, and they went through. They went through Jamaica over and over the whole game. You know, the whole game. So I can't just say that they can't. I think what Curacao is showing here, Curacao can beat this Jamaica team. If Jamaica play out, if Jamaica play like what you play today, this Curacao team would have split them open the whole entire day, and those wing forwards would have dominated the game. You know, because that's how football works. You know, um, Bermuda is not the same ilk of team like Curacao with the way they play the ball. They are two good passing team, maybe the two best in the actual group, but the way they are playing, you know that Jamaica couldn't pull that stunt on Curacao. He couldn't. Jamaica have to get the better players them for Curacao. The way they play, in my opinion, still. What I saw today, I was not impressed with that midfield at all. They never touched the ball. They were struggling the whole game, you know. So, and that's Bermuda, which we expected Bermuda to be the weaker out of everyone else. Not weak, you know, but the weakest out of everyone else. So I'm impressed with the wide wingers running and stuff and the forward running and stuff. So I saw a lot of things that I like. Defense line, they made some good saves. King played better today, so I like what King did today, you know, but this team is, you know, I can't just say the Jamaica just beat Curacao like that. This Jamaica team, this exact team, I can't just say it like that. And the way Trinidad playing, I can't just say it like that because it look like Trinidad can fight. Trinidad look like they will fight, you know, a little bit more than Bermuda. Bermuda will pass the ball better than Trinidad, but the fighting, it look like Trinidad is equally a fighter as Jamaica, you know. Wonderful square pass here behind, good recovery, you know. Yes, so I don't think I can just jump and say that, but it's a good win on a hard day for Jamaica today, because most of the goals them were individual goals, to be honest, you know. So I would like to see a more collective performance from Jamaica, but I think in order to beat these teams, it's going to take more of a collective performance than what we saw from Bermuda today. So I guess by the time we see Trinidad, Jamaica, we will get a more collective performance. So until then I will talk about Curacao. But for now, I will show both teams their respect. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you can watch it on mobile. I think you need to go over the. Let me give you the instruction for the Discord. One second. One second. All right, a break here coming for Trinidad. Let's see, Spicer. Let's see. He has been good today. Put it to his leg. Nothing. He wants to go through. Oh, that's too much, man. Put it through his leg there. One second. Africans, can you direct him to the Discord? Gmails. What Gmail say now? Four up in them table. Oh yeah, but I have nothing but love for Trinidad. Yeah, but I'm just saying that um, Bermuda looks wonderful whipping cross here. past the face of the goal, and I think that might just bring up half time. It might just bring half time, people. Okay, thank you, Africans. Thank you very much. All right, so people, the instructions are there. Instructions are there. All right, instructions are there. To find the Discord. If it's full, let me know. I will try and put one extra one in there so you guys can watch it. All right, I think Trinidad will advance to the Intercontinental because Jamaica score a lot of goals. All right, so first off, to be honest, Trinidad had some good looks. But if you want to say who controls the ball a lot more, find their positioning, maybe Curacao need to find a slightly higher gear, and make it a little bit faster if they want to break through that system. And maybe Trinidad has to take a little bit more risk. I like what I saw from Trinidad backline. You have a lot of players that showed up. I would say Henry looks good. Thurmingham, yes, he's on a lower score, but he never looked bad at all. He made a few bad passes after making tackles. And Smith redeemed himself. Smith started poor because he handled the ball outside the box and gave away an unnecessary free kick. And could have been deemed as a red card as well because the player was in good position to get the ball and he would have had that advantage. So if it was a different referee, it could have been a red card as well. So, but he made a brilliant save. He came out for two claims as well. So he had one big save and one claim in the same time. So at that same with the same conversation, you can say that he redeemed himself. Yes, Molina was a little bit slow off the pace, but I said that's what he did in the Unity Cup the last time. He started off a little bit slow. So maybe Molina is just getting a little bit older. Garcia, you can see the quality from Garcia every time he touches the ball. Garcia is Garcia is one of the best players in our region, and I think Garcia is still the best player on this pitch today. He's the best player on the pitch today, and every time he touches the ball, he makes you know that he's the best player on the pitch. So I actually like that. I like that. But the system that Trinidad trying to play, it doesn't seem like they're in control. You don't even know Trini players because Spicer is the number one MLS pick 2024. Molina is a MLS ring holder. Cornelius plays for Crystal Palace. So Bert, I know all of those players and I know everywhere they're playing. I literally said it in this video. So why would you come here? It's like why people? I don't understand people in this world. You never listen to my video and heard me talk about where they're coming from. I literally told you where Cardenas played and where when I saw him. So I think you need to listen a little bit more before you make accusation. All right, please listen. All right, yes. I said I like Spicer. Yes. Okay, so Bert comes in fighting. Bert, I'm a Jamaican born person, but I'm not a person that will engage in fighting. I am not into that. All right, please. All right, let me continue to go through the rest of the team. So Spicer was solid. He offers that extra threat that opens up the face for Garcia. Molina was the only one that was kind of slower. Sealy also was slow. Sealy was also kind of slow. So I would say that Sealy and Molina in the front six kind of not really making things click. So maybe that's why they have to resort to going for longer balls, because they really kind of struggle. Or maybe it's the amount of midfielders they're using in the middle. Why they look like that? Because they're only using Rampasad and Phillips directly in the middle, up against at least 3 to 4 at all times. Because I saw coming in say Bakuna and Sambo in the midfield always at all times, and sometimes Bakuna too as well inside the midfield. So it always overcrowded them. So that's why they have to resort back to long balls. Well, that's the tactics that Dwight York decides that he's going to go for today. It's kind of risky. It's kind of risky because it doesn't give you any retention. It doesn't give you any ball retention. That's for one. That's for one. It doesn't give you any ball retention, right? So, well, they are still in the game. They are not getting outplayed. They are Curacao is the better team on the day, but they are not getting outplayed. So I guess the system actually works to some level, you know. Um, so nil. So as what I've said for Curacao, I would say they just need to speed it up a lot more. And when they do get the opportunity, make the right pass on the right time. Because they got at least 3 to 4 openings that if they made the right choice, they would have gotten slip coverages and maybe it would have been even a tap in. So I would say Curacao is a better team so far. But what Trinidad doing, I want to say it actually kept them in the game because when they held on to the ball, they kind of lose the ball a little bit easier after the press comes to them. So I'm trying to work the best angle. So I think this is what the coach believes that can work with the players that he has, and so far they're in the game. And if it goes longer and longer, Curacao is going to start feeling like they need to come forward and win this, and then maybe Trinidad can pounce on them after trying to come out. So maybe the game plan is working. Maybe the game plan is working. The game was played mostly in the middle third, and Trinidad defensive shape is difficult for Curacao to play through. Yeah, but they still had at least 5 entries. Even with that difficult shape, they still had 5 entries. Most of those balls, sadly, fell to Anthony's, and he was always the more selfish one, and that's why those slip coverage never came in. To be honest, so they even though that's why I said it's still working for Trinidad, but they still gave up those opportunities. You understand me, Andre? And um, it's hard for me to just act like that never happened. Yeah. Every World Cup is Jamaica going to. Okay. So a beef. Bert is fighting Jamaica in the chat. That's why you're jealous, G Oh, G Mills and them fighting. Jesus God. People, come on, let me talk about the game. Let me talk about the game. Stop paying G Mills mind. All right? And let me talk. Let me talk football, man. Come on, man. Why you guys have to always be so unnecessary? Before the game put a good point, but I was trying to ask before the game. Yes, they did that, but they still gave up the opportunities as well. Maybe it would have been double if they tried a different system? Okay, you said okay, Curacao is bringing in more. All right, but they need to get something from this game. Or maybe a draw would be okay for them in this game just the same. Because remember, it's a lot of matches. All right, Glam says Trinidad, we love you. So if you're watching what you saw from the Trinidad team that you're comfortable with, and if you're not comfortable with it and you still believe that Trinidad can take it, what they need to do in order to take the game. So Bert, I would love for you to tell me what Trinidad need to do to win from this point. And what's the name of the next fight? The next Atted one in the chat. I jumped in halftime watching how Trinidad look passing from the back. Um, do do they look comfortable? No, I don't think they look so comfortable. They don't look comfortable at all passing the ball from the back. Triminam is solid at tracking back. I like him. I like his pace, recovery pace. Cardenas, I would say Cardenas is the most comfortable player passing out from the back. Cardenas is the most comfortable player. Henry made some good last ditch challenges as well. He made a good block around 6 yards in his own box. So to be honest, to, they're 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 doing good things, but you clearly see that they need to do a little bit more. Bert Ashton, my let we cut out the unnecessary fighting and disrespect, brother, because that's what I'm saying. It's gonna always just lead to unnecessary disrespect, man. Come on, man. All right, so all you guys see it at the end. Who you see taking this one? Cause it's poised, you know, people. It's poised. Look at that. All right, Bert Ashton says, score goals. It's anybody's game. Games win. Goal wins game. I'm not Trini. I am American, sir. Okay, okay. So why are you fighting with others in the chat? With Trinidad Jamaican beef. Uh, why are you fighting? Oh, it's ending 0-0. All right. Curacao playing without a striker. It kind of show. It kind of show. Kind of show. David J said, big up JD. Trinidad play ball, but them need to get the pass in the final third. Okay, so you like the system that they're using. Omar said, JD, in my opinion, these teams so far high intensity but limited tactics and skill. Okay. Lucky say, me rate this brother. Okay. Yeah, man, let we leave the unnecessary beef between because remember we can have guys, I've built a platform for everyone to enjoy themselves, man, if you can't find a game, you can get the information here. We can have good football conversation, Um I just almost retired myself from my Wemaxit platform because they're fighting over there as well, so at least let me have peace on one channel. Let me have peace on one channel, not two channels. God, for God's sake, help me. Trinidad will score one in the second half, but that's gonna be risky. Okay, all right. G Mills, please stop disrespecting other people because G Mills, I'm going to have let we just leave this disrespect, please. If we disagree, please. I don't know if you guys are on the tier to mash my channels up. But please stop. Please, I'm begging you, stop. And I'm the last time I'm gonna say that. All right, please. Let me just focus on the game. Just watch the game, Gmails. All right, please. I'm begging you. I am surprised you not cussing. You a good Christian man? No, I'm not a Christian. But um, I lead by respect always in my life. I always try to be respectful. It's just when people do extremely disrespectful thing, you give me no choice rather than to answer you in a tough manner and stuff. And I'm just trying to have a good time. It's now 3:05 a.m. in the morning, and I'm up trying to watch Trinidad Curacao because I want more education so I can properly assess how it's going to go in the next game and stuff. But you guys are just fighting. You guys are just fighting, man. Yes, you guys are just fighting unnecessarily. Come on, man. Billy, the Trini girls, them nice and full of vibes. I am seeing that, Brando. I'm seeing that the vibes in the stadium looks very good. Um, Gmails. If anybody hates people, just leave them alone. They don't hate the Gmails. You're not the whole of Jamaica, and we are not looking beef with people. I just want to be happy on the internet. So Gmails, please just let me be happy on the internet. All right? Yes. No, no. Here is we're just having football conversation. All right? Yes, Princewood is watching the game and stressing out. Princewood will be here, Rico. He will be here. No, I am not doing a post-match analysis after Jamaica after this. That makes no sense. Remember, I have to go to bed, and wake up to take care of my kid. And then I have to come back for Nigeria video at 6 o'clock. I am doing Jamaican post-match on Sunday. Sunday, I'm doing Jamaica's post-match. Sunday. You guys have to give me a let me live a little. Let me live a little. Remember, my life is nice, you know. My life is nice outside football, you know, guys. All right. All right. So who's all right? Let me drop some scores in the chat. Drop some scores in the chat, people. You don't need sleep, okay? Brother, I don't need YouTube. So if I don't need YouTube, yes, I'm coming back from vacation, but I still need sleep. All right, I don't need YouTube, so I can go to my bed because I don't need. I am not desperate for money. All right, yes, you're not gonna let me kill myself on the internet, you know, man. All right, I'm good. This is enough. I just want to see this game and then I just go and sleep. You know. All right, I'll say 1-1 draw, 1-0 Curacao. Uh, G Mills, Jamaica is not playing TNT. No, G Mills. All right, so we have the second half starts. All right, so finally, let's see if I can go through this off before the game. So JD, 45 minutes left, but we have all four teams. Oh, you think this window will work? Will finish? Um, I see Trinidad and Jamaica game will be a mad game, you know, because Trinidad and Jamaica game is always a fiery game. Trinidad will have more chances, like because Jamaica doesn't possess the ball like Curacao. They don't fight back for the ball like Curacao, at least what we saw today. So it's going to be a much more individual battle, physical fighting, a lot more. It's going to be a lot more of that. So I can't just pick who will win between Trinidad and Jamaica because that means if the ball is going to go back to front very fast, both of them play in the same system. Jamaica and Trinidad play the identical system. So so what will happen now? The midfield will be starved of the ball. They're going to go from back to front the whole night. So it's going to come down to who gets the better bounce and all of them stuff. The best player on the field will be Levi Garcia because Levi Garcia out of in this group is the best player. Period. Right? Um, but let's see. Spicer tried to turn. Cleared by Curacao, but he's back to Trinidad. So for me, before the game, I think all three teams can end up on 3 points. It's not impossible. It's not impossible at all. But I have to give Jamaica the benefit of the doubt to say that maybe they have couple strike as well. So it's going to be a shootout between Spicer, um, Spicer and Garcia with that little kid named Kadama. Saw Bowser came on today. Bowser did not look so sharp. Trinidad might can close down Bowser a little bit faster because Trinidad look faster than Bowser. So I would say people I can't miss that. I can't miss that Trinidad Jamaica game. God damn. It's going to be entertaining, you know, because they don't pass the ball as smooth as the other teams, but they are direct as Ross, you know. So that is going to be very good. A whipping cross here. That is a good cross here from Trinidad, and couldn't be connected. Was that Garcia tried to connect on it? Trinidad still on the ball and lost it. One Bowser, one King. Bert, massive respect, man. Yeah, but where does your Trinidad almost get a shot off? It's block, asking for a penalty. But referee says continue. Slice on the ball, so try to get a shot off, and it's blocked as well. Good little sequence here for Trinidad. Yeah, people, believe me, this group is not going to be a walkover. We know that. We know that. We know that. And people don't count out Bermuda as yet because Bermuda played some good football today. Um, they just got they just got beaten by individual brilliance today. 1-1 individual brilliance. A good run by KC Palmer, then a good run from Cephas, and then a clumsy mistake from a corner. And that's how it goes. But if you talk about the build-ups, whipping to the box stick, oh, nobody from Trinidad can't get onto it. And then it was a bicycle over the top. That could have done well for Trinidad there. Garcia tried a bicycle. No, I said don't count out Bermuda, Omar. Bermuda has to play Curacao. All right? One stop driver said Boza hold the bench. Kadamateri is a miles ahead. Kadamateri looks solid today. He looks hungry. He wants to prove himself. Good little sequence there for Trinidad. But now they're coming out. Let's see what Curacao could offer. Who do you want to win, JD? What game? I am just watching the football and trying to figure out who will win and try to give it to you. But he said, "Oh, I want to win." The game isn't. Yes, man. The game is in the Discord, and you know my name, so stop calling me the wrong name, Dan. All right. Big up Eras. Thanks for being here. Massive respect, guys. Tomorrow we're gonna do Nigeria. Nigeria is the last game I'm doing. All right. JD, I think Leroy Garcia would be better playing in the wide areas. Wickman cross here for Trinidad, and it's too heavy. It's gonna be a goal kick for Curacao. But Trinidad starts the second half better, you know, guys. Trinidad actually starts the second half better. Trinidad starts the second half better. And give them credit, people. Give them credit. All right, Curacao trying to pass off and back, and good defending here from the front from Trinidad, but Trinidad left isolated at the back now, clear their lines, and it's going to be a throw-in back for Curacao. You want this to be a draw? I think it being a draw, kind of good and bad because if you're rooting for Jamaica, that means one of them never lost every point. So if a draw comes along, yes, it could help it could look good for Jamaica now, but remember Jamaica has to play both of these teams, and well, oh, all right. I think I'm okay with one of them losing the game more than anything else. And to be honest, if you're a Jamaican, you would more want Trinidad to lose the game. You want more Trinidad to lose the game because at least they can't go on maximum points and you can fight to control it. You can fight to control it. You can try to dictate a little bit better and stuff. So I think Jamaica would want Trinidad to lose, so that means they can try and beat Trinidad, and then that's two losses for Trinidad, at least for now, and then they have to just focus on Curacao. Yeah, I'm just showing you how I think Jamaica would be thinking. All right, so Curacao goes long. Wonderful touches here for Curacao, works it wide. Let's see. Overlapping run. Curacao still on the ball. Cuts it inside. If they draw, it's not maximum points either, JD. Yes, but I think because in each window, or if I am the coach, what I would say, I would love for the upcoming team that I'm playing lose the match. So that means I can make sure this is a bad position Curacao is in, and I think Trinidad wins a corner out of this and could cause some more problems. So you don't see what I'm trying to say. You guys not see what I'm trying to say. If Trinidad lose here, as in if Jamaica, what Jamaica would have wanted, so that means if Jamaica beats them, they could say Trinidad is off their marker at this point because that is 6 points down. I'm already away from them. That's what I'm trying to say. But maybe you don't like that. I hear the dog barking, looking through your window. What? If Curacao win, they could go 6 points from two. Okay, so you're looking at that. So you said you would want Curacao, you would want the draw, because that means none of them you can control Trinidad by beating them when you meet them, and then Curacao at least can't go to maximum points as well. Okay, okay, all right. That's a fair way to look at it. Okay, that's a fair way to look at it. Okay, that's a fair way to look at it. So you're trying to make sure none of them can get the confidence that. Okay, okay, I got you, got you. I know I see it. I know I saw it. No, it's not a free kick. It's right outside. No, it's not a pen. Right outside the box. So a free kick. Trinidad starts very good in the second half. People. All right. Yes, the ref. I don't know what's going on with the ref. The ref is just saying things. The ref is just saying things. Whipping cross. All right, to the first post, and it's a corner. It's a corner. How far am I for you to be saying pen? No, no. Oh, you said it was a handball. Yes, yes, but the ref is just. No, the tackle could be a pen. Whipping to the box stick. Good chance here for Trinidad. Second ball to Trinidad. Ooh, Trinidad is getting some nice position. She will give someone a penalty soon. Yo, this boy named Levi Garcia, he moves so different. He's moving like nobody's on the same level as him. He touches the ball and still got a second and a third touch in a small space. Damn. Another corner coming up for Trinidad. So Trinidad starts the second half very good. Curacao maybe need to work on some things in order to come back into the game. Wonderful work here from Trinidad. So I guess Trinidad needs to make the World Cup as well. So you see, people. That's what I'm saying. Trinidad is not going to make it easy for nobody. They're not going to make it easy for nobody. Our whipping cross here, central, good position. First ball cleared, Curacao, and Curacao cleared their lines. Throwing here for Trinidad. Let's see, let's see. All right, Trinidad is stretched now, but they are not losing the ball, which is good. They just lost the ball as soon as I spoke, and no matter. About one, Trinidad won it back and they went for a shot. So another shot coming in for Trinidad. Trinidad doubled their shots in literally around 10 minutes. Yes, Trinidad is a strong human being, man. So G Mills, even though you curse Trinidad people, it's gonna be a game. They're not gonna lay down for Jamaica at all. They're just gonna play football. But no, this is good now, people, because now Trinidad is coming out. They're getting confident. Wonderful one on one. This should be 1-0. Oh, Levi. Oh my God. And it's back in there. It's back in there. Oh, that should have been 1-0. That should have been 1-0. Oh, it was not Levi. It looks like it was Spicer. 1 second. Let me see if it was Spicer or Levi. No, it was Levi. Yeah, it was Levi. Yeah, it was Levi. It was a poor finish there from Levi. He couldn't get it around the keeper. Come on, man. But what I'm surprised that Curacao not playing through the trap a little bit better. What happened here? Okay, what's up with it? Oh, he was offside. 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 He was offside a good distance. Yo, but look how long you made the play continues. The amount of people could get injured. Yeah, these referees are poor, man. These referees are poor because look how long you let the play continues. You could hurt people, man. Levi got offside. Levi got offside in the same sequence. But she made the play continue so far until Spicer went in and made and took a shot himself. And said these are Madla's referees. Alright, so Trinidad through the middle. Good 1-2 for Trinidad break it again. This is a different second half. Alright, overlapping run. Cardenas puts it in. Keeper comes out. The ball is empty. The goal is empty. Nobody's in the goal. The keeper is down. The keeper is down and Trinidad couldn't get it in the goal. Listen to me, Dima. I've not said anything. the linesman didn't call it. Okay. Um, Andre said the game is too fast for the referees. Okay, what? Okay, Splicer looked like he went in for and the goalkeeper. Okay, okay, wonderful. This is a good spell for Trinidad. I can tell you, man. But it's sad that Trinidad did not get a goal in this spell. And the keeper is down because Spicer ran into the keeper. Advice: just say referee, forget gender. Yeah, that's what I said. You know, the referee is kind of bad. You know, yeah. Our Curacao needs to regroup and try to get something going. I think they need to drop back one in midfield and go with one striker. So that's what's reaching Curacao at this point. JD, where you streaming it? On the Concacaf YouTube channel. What's up with Gmails? Gmails, Gmails? Why are you in the chat telling people that you can't read, write, or spell? Why? What's up with you? What's up with you, man? Like, why are you just always confrontational? Like, for no reason at all? Like, everyone here enjoying themselves on Gmail is just out there spazzing out for no reason. You're not watching the game, Gmails? Because action's happening in the game and we're loving it. So why are you focusing on you can't read, write, or spell? Why that is not your business? Why it need to be my business and the rest of the stream's business? You understand me? I can't understand you, man. Like what's the need for that? People, it's still nil over. Okay, thank you. It's a Gmails. I'm asking you, what is the problem? Because you're out here giving out information that is not needed. All right, the substitution here coming on for Curacao. Let's see. Curacao bringing on the number 9. Let's see. All right, Locadia. All right, wonderful. Good size, good size. All right, so that's the sub that we just called. And look how instant they changed that. Yes, so that is good. That's going to push back more in midfield, and Trinidad has to do more work to get around 5. Yes. Yes, the Trinidad ladies are fine ladies. That is definitely true. Interception here. Ooh, good defending again from Trinidad, but Curacao instantly back on the ball because they have more in midfield. So good little craft there from Trinidad. But let's see what you're gonna gamble with now because they changed their system. Before the game, oh, you like these tactics that they're playing? This is a good game. This look like both coaches watches what's taking place on the field and try to make the adjustments. So I like it. I like it. Battling midfielder, wonderful work here from Trinidad. Molina squares pass. This is nice. Oh, come on, Garcia, man. Garcia is half a step away from striking the ball, and Garcia couldn't strike the ball just a while ago. Chris, you can watch the game on the Concacaf YouTube channel or in our Discord. Free kick here, Curacao. A draw will be great. All right. It offers say my country is invalid. Oh, you where your country? All right, then try the Concacaf YouTube channel before then, and then once that doesn't work, you return, and then we can try and get something done. Chong dangerous. Yes, yes. Cardenas got a yellow card. Cardenas got a yellow card. Let me see. Okay, so Tahiti Chong and Lacardia is on. So two quality players comes on. Why can't I watch the game on TV and I'm in Trinidad? That makes no sense. It makes all the sense in the world because they want you to pay to come to the stadium. So they're showing it in either unpaid paid wall or you have to go to the stadium because they need their money back and stuff because CONCACAF and FIFA pays Trinidad to go into these competitions. So they have to sell the rights back to make their money. That's how it works. You know? Still trying to figure out adjustments TNT made. I thought that they put the five in midfield. They put the five in midfield. At first they were using a flat four and they move it to the five. They just try to work the 5-4-1 instead of using two strikers because the strikers were getting starved. So they just drop them back and sleep. At least that's what I saw. So a 5-4-1 they were using on in the press rather than the 4-4-2 in the press at the start because Curacao was passing the two players easily, and then the two central midfielders got isolated because the wingers was pushing up too high, and that's what I saw in the first half that caused the problems. And I blame the coach. The coach never really made so much adjustments. Yeah, Pauline. Bert, you have to be a little more respectful. Pauline might be just an honest lady trying to figure out how to get the game, you know? You can't disrespect Pauline because you don't know if it's on cable. You don't know what channel she has, Bert. So I told you, Bert, you have to do more investigation before you make conclusive statements, you know? The guy says, these guys are something else. The guy said Pauline need to pay a bill. The score is still nil-nil. Still nil-nil. 66 minutes. Yes, this stream is all over the place. Guys, probably need to pay our bill. So 4-5-1 from 4-4-2 in attack. That's what I saw just a while ago, Big Boss. And you could even stretch it to say in the first half it is a 4-4-2-2 system that Trinidad was playing before the game. Concacaf channel. Pauline, the link is pinned at the top of the page. You click it and you go straight to the Concacaf channel. The discard. Okay, you said the discard not working, and the YouTube channel say my country is invalid. Ah. All right. So the discard. You got into the discord, or you're still having trouble to get into the discard, sir? Let me know. Because you have some steps that you have to follow to get into the discord. You get into the discord, okay, then go over to the lobby section, and in the lobby section you're going to see a drop down bar, and then once you look on that side you're going to see Wemaxit football streaming, and you're going to see a video, and once you see the video you just click the video and that's it. Just Skinny says use a VPN. Oh, you doing, Just Skinny? Hope all is well with you and the family. The game is not playing in the discord. Oh god, let me check the discord. Unusual activities. All right. Alright, so the game is not playing in the Discord. Alright, so let me see. The game is not playing in Discord, so let me stop it again and put it through. Alright, so let me stop it right there because it's saying it's running. Saying it's running. Alright, so let me try disconnect it from here because maybe it's giving some problems. Alright, so I'm gonna restart it and put it back in. Alright, so it looks like it froze. Sorry about that. And Trinidad put it on a good spelling, man. Alright, so let me see. Alright, so sorry about that. So why? Alright, so let me show my screen. Alright, so I think it's supposed to be okay. My system shut down for a little while. It's back up and running, alright? It's back up and running. Alright, it's 70 minutes on the clock. And Curacao made some adjustments, and they are the ones trying to come back on the front foot. Yes, 6-3, 6-3. Suriname should have won yesterday, but that's what I even counted one more extra. Wonderful 1-2 here from Curacao. This is good in a Tahiti. If he just passes, okay. To the box stick. This is empty. Oh my God. He got an empty strike. An empty strike. I never touched it. Lacavia. An empty valley. Empty valley with Iban the goalkeeper, and he couldn't get connected to the ball. That's a empty. Just okay. He never even touched the ball. He never even touched the ball. He missed the entire ball. The entire ball. Okay, no problem, Chris. It's okay. That's what we do. That's what we do. And it looks like we're going to have an injury for Trinidad here. So that's a forced substitution. Hopefully doesn't or okay, maybe he's going to stay on. Let's see. Rampasad. Let me see on the bench. Who is on the bench? So Castana is on the bench. So why he's not playing? Momentum may have just changed. Well, I want to say that the substitution that they just made, Andre, made the momentum change. So we have to give them credit. A draw will be good. All right, God, how you doing, man? How old, how old is Sports Channel? Cause my uncle is a sport fanatic. Okay, no problem, Pauline. It's okay. Concacaf YouTube channel is a sport channel because they are the ones that kind of owned the rights for all of these things because they are the one puts the competition through with FIFA. So that's why I never showed it live, you know? Yeah. All right. So let me see if we could get something. All right. First ball goes for Curacao. Lacarvia tried to chase it. Curacao won the follow-up ball again. Trinidad just going forward with just trying to keep the ball forward, and sometimes that's my. I don't know. They're so comfortable with the uncomfortable playing style, but tell you what, that's what the Caribbean does, in man. Just keep the ball long. Pauline, please don't let them irritate you. Please don't let them irritate you. All right. It looks like there are some trolls in the chat. If you came here honestly looking for information, sorry that we just ask, just let me know, and then we can try and provide it. A break here coming for um Trinidad. Cardenas try to whip it in. It's blocked. It's blocked. Oh, you guys like this kid? I think he's a good addition to the Trinidad team. Rampersad averaged 23 minutes per game at club level. He may not be match fit. Okay. Damn. All right. So 74 minutes in the game, people. 74 minutes in the game. Yes, yes. He's still nice. I guess, to be honest, he's one of Trinidad's best players. So I don't know what that says about Trinidad, because he's definitely one of their best players. I think he's just a nice talent. Interception here, referee. That should have been a yellow card. That's literally stopping a player. Jamaica beating Trinidad Tuesday night at the office. That's what Mario says. We're gonna be checking in, of course. All right, so it's gonna be sad. Anybody gets lose it from here. Yeah, it's gonna be very sad. Referee's gonna no free kick. The referee. What is wrong? What is wrong with you, man? This lady, Tahiti Chong, got taken out. He looks lively coming on. He looks lively, and that's a yellow card again for Trinidad. What I think about Jamaica new striker, eh, Kadamatieri. Remember Mario Logan. Remember, it's me built video about Kadamatieri for Jamaica. Whipping first ball clear by Kadamatieri is top draw, man. Top draw, at least what we saw from him. The kid is a live wire. Rico, I'm not using nothing at all, It just works for me. It just works for me. A break here coming for Trinidad. What a good shot there. Spicer gets a shot off, and it's a good save. He missed a few. No, he didn't even missed a few. He missed one chance that he created himself. So I know that they're beating me, saying that I'm not beating him because he's overseas. No, no, no. This kid is special, man. The things that he was doing on that field. I think Dean Burton was the last person I saw did that for Jamaica. Maybe Luton Shelton. The explosive behavior with the technical ability that he brings for a young kid. I think people not I don't even think they were looking at what they were seeing. So he's good, man. He's good. I'm sorry that he never got the goal. I'm sorry that he never got the goal. So, because remember, that's all Jamaica wants. Jamaica only want end product instant, just instant. You come in and you just do that, or else you're no good. That's how they treat people. So I wanted him to score because I know how good the player is. You know. Yes, King boy. Oh my God. The tackles there are not normal. The prediction, I can see one goal coming out of this, But we have to give Trinidad the credit because Trinidad really made it as difficult as possible. All right, all right. Triminam tried to get across in, and it's blocked. Oh, so Duncan, you wanted Duncan to play? Jesus, Demo is there with his yeti in herself. Demo, that might be that's one of the best looking players I've ever seen play for Jamaica. So give the man is a kid, the youth is a kid. Every day you wanna walk and tell people that Whisper is a kid and Dixon is a kid. All right, he's playing in the championship. Dixon, I don't even know where he's playing football. And every day you wanna make excuse for Dixon. And because I said the little kid, Jesus God, you, I- you can know that they're biased, because their truth only comes out when they don't like the other people, Yes, he's just 20. He's just 20. Whipping cross here for Trinidad. Ooh, Trinidad really putting some pressure on Curacao, man. One United, Trinidad playing better second half, much better, even better than Curacao. To be honest, they are playing better than Curacao in the second half. Curacao made some adjustments. They made some adjustments and start looking a little bit sharper. But the counterattacks coming from Trinidad cause problem. Rio from Liverpool is a kid. He's 17. Oh my God. A break here for Trinidad. What a shot and what a save. Levi Garcia again. Damn. People, this looks like I am a little bit worried. I never know that Trinidad could have played this good. I almost never know what is a kid to me. A kid is any player under 21 and any player under 21 Karume. So I'm okay for you guys to call the under 21 players them kid. But all of and that is actually a kid, A young player is under 21, That's what they class as young players. Period. You know, the contracts them can go up to under 21s as well. But all of a sudden they move the rules when I said it's a kid, because he's big like a giant and all of those stuff. Yeah, so and it's just Demo. Demo doesn't want to oppose to what I've said because he wants to say he's a big analyst. A kid is under 18. No, no, a kid can go up to U21s under contract, Demo. Demo, you never sell players, you're not coaching. Don't tell me the foolishness. As long as you can hold the kid contract, the final contract, which is up to 21, you still can be a kid. All right. And next, yo, Trinidad, the piling the pressure. All right. What is a full professional? To be honest, can be anybody. You can sign the full professional from your 18 years old. So technically you could from your 18 you could not be classed as a kid if you sign the contract. So it's all down to when you sign the contract, the first professional contract. So if you're 18, like my boy at Barcelona, he's still a professional, but he's still 18. But the next man just signed his professional first contract. That's why I said he's a kid. That's all. So let we stop fighting the kids' argument, no? Um, so far it's looking like Trinidad might just steal a 1-0 victory, you know? No, Karume. Maggie is like 26 now. Maggie time is done. What kind of Maggie is a kid? Maggie got a professional contract in Cassiupen in Belgium. He never did anything. Then he went to the USL and got a next contract. And then he comes back to Jamaica and got a third contract. So he had four contracts in his lifetime. As a Maggie the goat had too much contracts. All right, a corner here coming. No, a throw in here for Trinidad. All right, Splicer put it in. Trinidad won it on top of the box. Collision between two Trinidad players, and it's Curacao. Tahiti Chong beats one, beats two. Oh my God, the man just passed the damn ball, Tahiti Chong, and it's yo over dribbling the referee. Yeah, card referee, card. Oh, Zai, you can watch it in our Discord. We have the game in our Discord. Just click the link, go in the lobby section, and it's in the Discord. TNT had a harder game tonight that can affect Tuesday. Jesus Christ. Jamaica must worry about Yes, 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 yes. Trinidad team is playing better than what I expected. You know, but obviously this is a tougher game than as what before the game says. So maybe Curacao softened Trinidad for Jamaica. That's what before the game says. So the excuse is them already flying. They excuse them. Why Levi coming off? Maybe he's doing too much, you know? Or maybe they're saving him for Jamaica. I can't stream the game from my phone. I can only see you. Can you please? I just told Isai that you have to go in my Discord because that means you don't have a VPN, and that's a big problem. Good performance from Trinidad today, man. The way this game started, it's only one winner in the game, and they have spun it around, and the confidence that you're gonna gain, referee. Referee says foul, free kick for Trinidad on top of the box. No, JD, TNT will end the window with 4 points. Okay. Okay, so you're saying so before the game you said TNT going to Jamaica to beat Jamaica. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Before the game, love trouble, you know, man. Oh my God. Before the game says TNT going to Jamaica to beat Jamaica. Well, based on how they're playing tonight, you know, they are definitely coming to Jamaica to want to beat Jamaica. Are they going to beat Jamaica? I don't know. I don't know. Yes, yes, Black Specimen is still nil-nil. Yes, still nil-nil. But TNT definitely played a better second half. It will be sad if they lose this. Our TNT goes long. First bounce favor TNT. Spicer got in between and he flicks over, looking a penalty. Your words, my friend. No, it is you said that. You said that. You said so. Hold on, where they're going? But they are on 1 point now. They are on 1 point with the game almost finished. So unless you thought that they're gonna win this game, so if they don't get the 1 point, the 3 points from this before the game, or are they going to get three, or are they going to lose the game against Jamaica and still finish on 4 points, or are they going to draw the game? You act like you're smart, you know. You act like no. I know you're smart. I know that's what you're saying. I know that's what you're saying. If TNT win tonight and a draw Tuesday, yeah, but which one of them look like they will more and get I know you meant beating Jamaica. That's what you meant. You just say because this game is drawing now, you know? All right, back to Curacao. Curacao, wonderful opening. Curacao is breaking on the back empty. Curacao just need to pick the right pass. Oh, Curacao coming back again. All right, so this is a nice spell for Curacao. Works it inside. Empty. Cheeky pass. What a save! What a save! What a save! But the referee says goal kick. The referee said goal kick, so he saved the ball. He saved the ball. That's terrible from the officiating. He touched the ball. He didn't touch the ball. He touches the ball. He touched the ball. I swear he touched that ball just a while ago. Terminam is down. They said goal kick. Um, Michael, you said that you found Jamaica on another level. I don't know. Oh, I don't know if we watched the same game, because I don't know. Oh, you said Jamaica is on another level. Is it the goal that they scored on the day? Because it cannot be the passing, because Bermuda was the better team passing the football today. It's like I have to be fighting to convince people that, brother, no, Jamaica never played nothing. Jamaica never played better than none of these two teams right here. It's just individual goals scored on the field. It was Bermuda had all of the football, taking the ball from Jamaica. Jamaica defended well and they scored goals. But creating through the middle and all of those stuff, that was not true. That was not true at all. It was a back to front kicking and stuff. The second, I would say, let me give the conversation better. After 70 minutes, Jamaica look a little bit better with the fluidity. But for the first 70 minutes, Bermuda was the better team, passing the football and stuff. So you can't look at these guys passing today and trying to control the game and stuff and say that it's at a different level. I don't know why. I don't know where Jamaica get these false praise from. But that what I saw today don't deserve that amount of praise. They got the goals them and congratulations to win the game. But they have to play better. They have to play better. Controlling the ball. The midfielders need to play. Today the midfielders were terrible. Terrible. Just watch the game again. I was not impressed with the game itself. It's just the win, and I know that I want the win because I never expected the team to do much on the dominant ball playing style. But I wanted to see a little bit more fight from the midfield. Yeah, that was bad, man. In my opinion, still. I know it's 4-0, so you would have to look and watch before you agree with me. And I do ask you to go and watch the game. Watch it again, and you will see what I'm talking about. So stop overhyping that game, my brother. You can Trinidad or Curacao might be a complete will would be a complete different game, complete different game, because maybe their forwards are Levi Garcia is one of the forwards. You think if Levi Garcia got the same opportunity as Naki Wells today, it would have been the same thing. Levi Garcia is faster than Naki Wells a million miles. Those back passes that Damian Lowe gave away, if it's Levi Garcia, you would have been through the space. So it's hard for you to just judge football like that. That's why I came to watch the game. That's why I came to watch a game. You understand me? Yeah, that's why I came to watch the game, because I want to see these two teams so I can properly break down all four teams, you know? And I want to say that Bermuda might be the worst out of all four teams, but Bermuda passed the football very good. They passed the football very good, or maybe Jamaica made them look like they passed football very good. I am going to watch Bermuda versus Curacao, and then if they can't pass the football good, then I'm going to truly judge it. So after seeing the next set of games, then you can judge if Jamaica is really that good, a different level. When I watched Bermuda versus Curacao, and then Jamaica versus Trinidad. Once that happens, I can give you an honest opinion on all the teams then. But don't just jump and say who is above who, um, because that's not what I'm seeing here. I saw everyone trying to find their footing, and I think we have to wait at least until two games, so we get to see everyone in full gear. Yeah. Truth says, yes, we made mistake, but still we should score 9 goals. It is fair, but he was talking about the other teams and truth, you know? No, it can't go to penalties. No penalties. This is a group game. It's a group game. Group game. All right? It's a group game, so it can't go to penalties. Jamaica has to play Trinidad in the next round, in the next game, and Curacao has to play Bermuda. So that's how it looks. So for me, people, the fear thing is let me watch the next set of games before I can truly judge these teams. That's all I'm saying. But Jamaica did what they had to do today by getting the goals. It was not a pretty way, which is surprising because there is no way you can score 4 goals. And I'm complaining about the way you get the 4 goals. That's all I'm saying. Kadama Thierry could have gotten a couple more goals. So that truth. I had said that already. So Kadama Thierry could have gotten a few goals. Um, they got chances as well, so they could have gotten a few goals as well, or maybe two, I would say. The one that Demelo gave away to him that should have scored, and then one more. So 2 goals they could have scored. So the game should have done 2-9. You know. No, truth. We tried to eye press them 2 times, truth, and they passed through our press. So that's why I thought that we sit back. Remember, even when we win 1-0, yeah, the time when Bermuda just passing through Jamaica's press. I think like how you know the result now, you need to go and watch the game again a second time. I'm going to do it tomorrow and then write down my stuffs as well. So I'm gonna work on these games, guys. I'm not gonna rush to make any videos. I'm not that type because I'm not looking views, you know. So I'm not that type. A third yellow card for Trinidad. A third or fourth yellow card. So 80 draw. 80 game finish is a draw. All right. All right, that's a good one for 80. Come on, 80. So we have a few more minutes left, people. A few more minutes left. Tahiti Chong beats one, beats two, and Cardinez actually rally back. So a corner coming up for Curacao. They have to score from this one. We couldn't eye press with so much unfit play. They tried it. Shoot. It's right there, and the guys then beat them on the eye press, and that's why they dropped back and tried to just play that long pass game. You know. All right, so good draw there for Honduras. Yidi. Good draw for Yidi. First game, Chung gonna be a problem in this group. Yeah, it looks like he needs so. All right, so guys, draw. So the best result for Jamaica. And to be honest, the best result for both of these teams. So their fate is still in their hands. They need to go through and beat the other teams. I do think that they are two mature teams. They look solid. Smart teams, smart coaches. Make good adjustments right throughout. Yeah. I would say that I think that Trinidad should have won it in the end with the overall chances that Trinidad had. They should have won it, in my opinion. JD, you're a true Caribbean man. Thanks for streaming. Massive respect, man. All right. So, people, it's 4 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock. I am going to get some sleep now. It's 4 o'clock. The only sad thing is Trinidad collect a lot of yellow cards. So, but the draw for Trinidad is very good. It will motivate them to go to Jamaica and say that, okay, Curacao was one of the favorites of the group. Jamaica is the favorite of the group. Jamaica doesn't have majority of their players. So if we make it difficult and break like that, the keepers, the room is definitely better than weight. Room is definitely better than weight. So I am not sure if weight saving majority of those chances. So um, you have a good chance. So it's gonna be a battle, people. It's gonna be a battle. Trinidad versus Jamaica. Trinidad versus Jamaica. Yeah, man. Massive respect for all of you guys. Um, Yeah, they're gonna play shoot or shoot. They're gonna play a style like that, but they are way more explosive. They today what we just saw from Spicer and Garcia, they are going to terrorize Jamaica's team. Terrorize Jamaica's team. They are gonna those two dudes. Oh my God. So, oh, they never look. No, Garcia always look like this. Garcia always look like this. But Spicer never look like this. He looks a different player. He looks a different player, man. So, let's see how Lembekisa deals with him. Lembekisa, Lembekisa had a good game today. Lembekisa had a good game today, but on the attacking end. So let's see how Lembekisa deals with him. People, it's gonna be a good one. But give me a chance to get some sleep, rewatch the games, and then we break them down and we come back again. All right? No, it's 4 o'clock. It's 4:02 my time. 4:02 my time. You can see it on my system here. If you see right here, we have three. Okay, guys, we have it 22,500. Massive respect. So we have made what almost 400 subscribers in 2 days. That is ridiculous. So thanks for the continuous support. All right. Um, Voice of Jamaica said Jamaica and Trinidad is not the same. Well, we are gonna have to watch it. We have to go watch it. The games has to be played in Voice of Jamaica, so I'm gonna rewatch them and then break down my the plays and everything. You know, or your son turned one today, okay, and we get 1 point. Okay, okay. No, I'm not in England. In England, it would have been 3 o'clock. I'm in Belgium. Belgium, it's 1 hour ahead of England. A hour, 1 hour ahead of England. Yeah, yeah. 1 hour ahead of England. Yeah. So you see, guys, 404. All right. So let me know how much likes on the video. If we have hit 200 likes, have we passed 200 likes? All right. So people. 3 points in Kingston. Yes, if Jamaica gets 3 points, it's going to be a good position for them. 1,000%. Yes. All right. Yeah, man. Thanks. No problem, man. We out here, and remember, we are doing this together. You know, we are just watching. It's a full time where in which Trinidad and Jamaica can come together. 80 Jamaica can come together, and we just do some streams and enjoy ourselves. You know. All right. So thanks it again, people. Let me check the likes on the video, but I think we have done well. We have done well. We never really did it for views so much because we really wanted to see it, so we have more education on it. Yeah. So take care. I'm very disappointed for the result. Man, Trinidad needed a win, and yeah, but to be honest, they played good. They played good. All right. So I think we all right. All right, so 189. All right, thanks. Same way, people. All right. Curacao allowed TNT too much space. In the first half, they never did. In the first half, they did close the spaces and stuff. But Trinidad made their adjustments and create that opportunity to get the extra space. So we got to give them credit, you know? Yes. But you said they allowed them, which is true, but it's based on additional things and things they have done on the actual field. All right. So people, take care and see you in the next one. Bye bye.